social media platforms. Grabe kayo. Solid talaga. Plus na plus talaga excitement at hatid sa atin ng 69 plus 1. Kaya naman, isa-isahin na natin, hindi ko na patatagalin pa. Isa-isahin na natin ang cast at director ng newest sexy comedy movie na 69 plus 1. At eto na talaga. Let's begin. Okay, she is a commercial model and a former member of Pop Girls. We've known her in her roles as Sophia from the movie Paglaki Ko, Gusto Ko Maging Porn Star, and as Lovely from the movie Gluta. Let's welcome and meet her as she plays the role of Patricia in this movie. Let's all welcome Rose Van Ginkel. Hello, Rose.
Hello! Hi, Jean! Hello po sa inyo lahat. Magandang hapon po.
There you go. Super. Alam mo na, amaze talaga ako sa hair mo tuwing makikita kita. Sobrang bet ko talaga yung hair mo. Okay. That was Rose Van Ginkel from being a teenage star. Nasaksihan natin ang pag-bloom ng career niya into one of the sexiest actresses of today's generation. At ngayon, fresh from the success of Paglaki Ko, Gusto Ko Maging Porn Star, makikilala naman natin siya bilang si Ivy in this movie. Let's all welcome Maui Taylor.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Hi, Jean.
Hello, Miss Maui. Nice to see you again.
Yep, as always.
Thank you. And to complete our cast, he made his mark by being a comedian, host, and as an R&B soul hit maker, earning him the moniker Philippines King of Soul. We've also known him from his successful films Sanggano, Sanggagot, Sangguapo, Pakboy Sakusa, and a lot more. And now, let's meet him as Apol, ang mapapasama sa isang throuple with his two crushes. Let's all welcome Mr. Janno Gibbs.
Hi, Jean.
Hello, Mr. Janno.
Hi, everyone.
There you have it. And last but not the least, he is the writer and director of the blockbuster movie Apol and 6 of the successful Viva Max releases Paglaki Ko, Gusto Ko Maging Porn Star, Tililing, Kung Pwede Lang, The Rant serye, Ang Babaeng Walang Pakiramdam, Gluta, and Revirginize. Let's all welcome the director of the newest sexy comedy movie in the 69 plus 1. None other than Direct Darryl Yap. Hello, Direct.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Jean. I miss you.
Miss you. Ayan, sana makita ko po ko ulit kayo soon. Nabulol pa. Kinabahan ako bigla. Ganon. Okay. Bago ang lahat, maraming salamat muli sa ating friends from TV, print, and online media for joining us here today. Maraming salamat po sa pagsama ninyo sa amin. At ayan, nakita na natin ang cast at director ng 69 plus 1. Let's move on agad-agad sa Q&A portion. Okay. Just a little reminder for our press and bloggers. We'll be limiting 2 questions per press. That already includes your follow-up question for us to accommodate everyone. Also, please refrain from asking insensitive and offensive questions. While waiting for your turn to ask, kindly turn off your microphone and camera for a while. And also, we will be mentioning press names to be on standby mode, but meaning by that time, you can now open your camera and microphone, but please make sure that your audio won't be a distraction to the ongoing press con. And lastly, if you are having any technical problem, you can send Viva your questions and we'll be the one to ask it for you. Thank you for your cooperation. And now, let's open the floor for your questions para sa ating cast and director. Okay, this is our first batch. Please do stand by. Jojo Panaligan, writer.ph, Naz Tabares, Pelikula, Mania. Stephanie Bernardo of Bulletin, Manila Santos, Push. Ray Pumaloy, Abante Liling, and Roldan Castro, Abante Tonight. Our first question will be coming from Jojo Panaligan of writer.ph.
Hello. Hi, Jean. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hi. Unang
Hi,
tanong.
Jojo.
Hello. Sa cast, naniniwala ba kayo sa 7-year itch?
Yes.
Yes. Oh. Doesn't have to be 7 years talaga. Doesn't have to be on the 7th year. Pero around that time, yes, meron talaga.
Okay, so what do you do para ma-save yung relationship? Pag ganun. Or kung kayo mismo kung kayo mismo yung nakadanas or kung kayo magbibigay ng tips sa iba.
Parang mali akong sumagot.
Okay, let's hear it from Rose. Rose?
Siguro usap talaga. Importante yung yung nag-share kayo ng thoughts, yung nag-uusap kayo palagi kung ano yung nangyayari sa relationship mo, sa buhay nyo. Importante talaga sa isang relasyon yung lagi kayo nag-uusap. So, para ma-save din talaga, kailangan at least, 'di ba? Kahit saglit lang sa isang araw makapag-usap kayo.
Thank you, Rose. Miss Maui?
Nadaanan ko na yan eh. Not just on the 7th year. They always say, diba, it's the 3rd year, the 7th year, and the 9th year. Napagdaanan ko na yan. What do you do to save the relationship? Basically, pagdating mo sa point na yun, it's a make it or break it thing eh. The two of you decide. If you want to make it, then I guess you need to settle your issues and differences. Kung nawalan man kayo ng trust sa isa't isa, kailangan yung ibalik yun. Kung nawalan kayo ng love or respect, nasa inyo na rin yun kung ibabalik nyo yun. Yeah, so tama rin si Rose. It's basically about talking. And I've talked to a couple who has been together for more than 20 years. Actually, hindi sila kasala. And sabi ko, what's the secret? Paano nyo nagagawa yun? Ang sagot sa akin ng girl is, she makes sure that every time the guy comes home, para pa rin silang bagong magjowa. You know, she's dressed, she's made up. Kasi malaking factor daw yan sa mga guys. So, yeah.
Para hindi mamatay yung romance pa din. Ano. Yung last question ko kay Direk. Direk, pwede ba kayong magkwento kung how did you arrive at the final cast?
The final casting. From the very beginning, I have Maui on my mind talaga. It was really for Maui. And then Rose Van was actually Janno and Rose Van were suggested by Boss Vic. So, you know naman, Boss Vic speaks prophecies. So at first, it was nag-post naman ako. I admitted it na at first I really don't see this cast na that they will work on screen, and I don't think they have cinematic rapport or chemistry. But then again, I was proven wrong both by Boss Vic and Janno on how they tackled the roles. No, it was a blessing to actually be on mistake about this one. So the cast was on my head, it was originally Maui, then Rose Van and Janno were suggested by Cosmic.
Thanks everyone. Thanks, Chi.
Thank you very much. That was Jojo Panaligan of Writer.ph. Up next, we have Naz Tabares of Pelicula Mania.
Ako, kinabahan ako kasi hindi marami sa mga, aside from the theme, the entire theme, yung mga scenes marami dito hindi ko pa nagagawa sa iba kong movies.
Nung nabasa ko yung script, hindi pa as character ko, talagang naaliw ako sa kwento. First pa lang ng eksena, ng story, sobrang nakakatawa. Alam mo yun? Then, nung sinali ko na yung role ko, yun medyo kinabahan din ako. Pero, yun nga, kaya naman. Basta, nandyan lang din yung support ng lahat, nila Direk, ng Viva, and ng mga cast. Kaya naman, nagawa naman. So, yun.
Miss Maui?
Ako naman, nabasa ko yung script. Syempre, una kong hinanap yung mga sexy na parts. Una ko naging concern, paano ba natin itatakot to? But then again, as you all know, I've done a lot of films na sexy, no? So, the sexy parts of the film were, kumaga parang, nothing new to me. It was more of the story that I got attracted to. So, nung nabasa ko siya, sabi ko, ang ganda ng script. And at the same time, actually, hindi ko pa nga nababasa yung script, naka-oo na ako kay Direk Darryl. Yeah.
Well, from script to screen, what do you mean by that? I mean, we didn't have any script reading. We just met sa first day na, and sa look test, sa look test. So, kung kamusta sila, I will answer it in a deeper sense, no. I really adore these three, not because they are good actors, but they are good people. I always believe that in order for you to act well, in order to convince people, you have to know yourself talaga fully. And these three people, they are very, very true to themselves. Especially when we were shooting this, if I may, no, baka pagalitan ako nitong tatlo. Pero wala naman akong pake. So, ano tawag dito? Nung sinushoot namin to, Rose Van is on the verge of actually quitting showbiz. No, she's done so many commercials, nakapag-talents na din sa maraming film, nag-support na din. She's about to quit. And when we were shooting this, Janno was actually from a controversy na parang na-put siya sa bad light na hindi naman niya deserve. And lastly, nung ginagawa namin ito, may pinagdadaanan si Maui. Kaya talagang bilib na bilib ako sa tatlong ito. Actually, kaya rin ako talagang pinilit kong matapos yung isa kong pelikula kahapon just to be with these three people because I super adore them. These people really deserve all the love and limelight they could get because they are so professional. Especially the three of them, they are very hardworking. Rose, Maui, and Janno. They are delight to work with, and wala akong naging problema. Sa totoo lang, hindi kami nag-read. Because when I write script, I see to it that the words are being said by real people. I don't really make pilit words on screen, so hindi ako namimili talaga ng salita. Of course, ayoko sabihin through experience. Mamaya sabihin ni Janno, sinasabi ko matanda siya. Pero sa script, pagdating sa eksena ng sexy, it was really Maui na tinatanong ko, ano sa tingin mo dito, Maui, ano ganyan. So Maui will say, akin direct, ganito, okay lang ako. Pero, alam mo, she's very generous to Rose and saying na, okay na yan kay Rose, dapat si Rose yan direct. Alam mo, she's really, Maui's really, generous. Really kind. I've always said it sa lahat ng mga ko. If I'm being asked kahit hindi namin film, if they will name, if I have to name the kindest artist I've worked with, I said Sharon Caneta, Maui. Dalawa sila talaga. Very, very kind people. So, ko, naiyak ka na, no? So yun.
Alam ka naman eh.
So, ayun, ang tawag dito. Of course, Rose is very a fighter and ready to fight for whatever opportunities given to her. And of course, Janno is very helpful when it comes to his kind of comedy because when I offered the script to him, Boss Vic said na nako, magagamit mo yan si Janno para lumawak yung horizon mo when it comes to Philippine comedy. And to my surprise, he educated me not only with timing, with the comedic antics, but also when it comes to formulating words and script. Intelligent person. So it's really, really a delight and a very
thank you.
It's a very nice filming experience with these three people. Thank you.
Sarap
Thank
naman
you very
pakinggan nun.
much. Naiiyak na si Sir Janno at si Miss Maui.
Mag-ilig magpaiyak yan.
Okay, so up next, bago pa magkaiyakan, let's move on. Up next, we have Stephanie Bernardo of Manila Bulletin.
Yes po, hello po, good afternoon po everyone. So,
Hi,
ang question
Stephanie.
po ay, hello po, for Direct Darryl po. So, Direct, could you share with us ano yung backstory ng controversial poster and title?
Okay. When I pitched this to Viva, the title talaga is 69 plus 1 because it's the millennial term for threesome. So when I pitched this to Boss Vic, ang unang tanong niya, 69 plus 1. So ano tong 69 plus 1? Sabi ko, 69 plus 1 po, 69 is a sexual position. Then if you're gonna add plus 1, that means it's a threesome. Then he asked me, sabi mo sa akin, ano to, first time in Philippine CinemaScope. Marami na tayong naging pelikula na tatluhan, like Tatlo Magkasalo, Tatsulok, Pusong Mamon. So I said, this is the first polyamory Philippine film because number one, Pusong Mamon, ang kwento naman kasi nun yung character ni Miss Lorna Tolentino, parang na-inlove siya sa character ni Albert. Hindi niya alam na si Albert may ka-relationship na gay. Yun namang Tatlo Magkasalo, ano naman to, hindi rin nila choice maging tatlo sa isang relasyon. At yung Tatsulok din, which was shot in Olongapo, where we also shot 69 plus 1, hindi rin nila alam na sila ay tatlo sa isang relasyon. So a polyamory film is actually a film na may consensus ng tatlong character na they are all for it, na willing silang mapaloob sa isang relasyon. So I said that to Boss Vic that this is a well-researched film. This is actually the first of its kind. And I know that as a Catholic country, we may find this very, awkward and very sensitive to deal with. But that's who I am as a filmmaker. I also talked to Janno about his family, kung anong magiging palagay. Sabi naman sa akin, huwag ka mag-alala, direct, di ko na lang sila panonoorin. And with Maui, of course, with sons, ganun ka, meron na siyang mga kids, no? So sinabi ko rin yun na this is actually an eye-opening to the modern world, not only in the film industry, that these relationships do exist. And if no one will discuss this, then sino? So being the menace and the stubborn director that I am, so I am bound to discuss these things. And I'm very happy to discuss these things with three amazing stars.
Okay. So follow up ko direct. Though, pwede pa rin yung sa poster kung ano yung behind ng story. Tapos follow up ko. Clear mo lang, you're not encouraging na parang magkaroon ng mga gantong type ng relationship. Kasi parang based sa comments, parang yung mga too sensitive mga Filipino, parang ini-insinuate mo daw na parang may ganito, parang ini-encourage mo. So, could you please clear kung ano yung pinaka-main purpose ng film?
Okay, when it comes to the poster, I was just being asked by the Viva marketing group if ano daw ang gusto kong makita, and it's very the poster is very international and it's very classy, so I just said yes to it. Well, I cannot put into graphic naman what threesome means eh. Kung ako lang gagawa niyan, baka hindi namin na-i-post yan. So, okay yun, very, very classy yung sa Viva. If your question, if I'm encouraging, I'm giving the people options. I'm telling them what is happening. I'm not telling them what to do. No, this is the environment. This is what's happening around us. Now, through this film, they will decide whether they want to be in that predicament. Gusto ba nila nang nasa ganitong sitwasyon? Kaya ba nila ang pressure na magkaroon ng dalawang karelasyon sa isang ugnayan? When people always judge me and saying that I'm promoting immoral things or things that are not supposed to be viewed by children, well, aren't they thankful that they have a complete example of what not to do? Because sometimes when we let the children watch sensitive contents like this, we always tell them in imagination eh. But it's up to the kids when they grow up. O kung maaga silang na-expose sa ganito, then they'll say, ay hindi maganda yan. When they happen to see 69 plus 1, they have to weigh things eh. No? It's not the parents who will think for them. So pag napanood nila to, yung pelikula ni Janno, ni Maui, tsaka ni Rose, ano ba yung naranasan nila doon? Gusto ko bang maranasan yon? Am I up for it? Am I ready for such trouble of having a throuple? So this is not an endorsement. this is entertainment with education. And sometimes education is a bitter pill to swallow, as same as the truth. But it's up to the people to decide. I'm not a preachy filmmaker. I don't tell them what to do and what not to do. I just present the truth and the things that are happening, and it's up to them on about their reaction. Because I believe that the Filipino audience, we are very intelligent right now. Sa dami ng streaming apps, sa dami ng pelikulang hinahain sa atin, feeling ko ang manunod ng pelikula ko hindi naman tanga at bobo na, ay pwedeng 3, maganap ako ng 2. Feeling ko hindi naman po ganun. So, I'm just clinging on the part that the Filipino audience is as smart as the international ones.
Wow, ganda. Thank you so much, Direk, and congrats
you.
and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was Stephanie Bernardo of Manila Bulletin. Let us have Manila Santos of Push.
Hi, good afternoon, guys. My questions for the cast. You all play sexually liberated characters in this film. In real life, how conservative or liberated are you really?
Rose?
Well, ako naman po, based sa mga post ko sa social media, conscious kasi ako sa katawan ko. So, parang meron akong palaging, hindi ko din ma-explain, pero gusto ko talaga magkaroon ng magandang katawan. So, para ma-clear yun sa mind ko, parang ganun ako mag-post. Pero, ugali and kung paano ako in person, hindi ako ganun. Hindi rin ako yung klaseng babae na magta-try ng kung ano-ano, or hindi nga po ako mahilig mag-bar, mag-ganon. Wala, ang layo. Parang ganun lang talaga ako mag-post para lang sa sarili ko. Pero yung mga ganun, hindi po talaga.
Miss Maui?
Okay, how liberated, how conservative. I think I'm in the middle of both. Pwede ako maging liberated, pwede ako maging conservative. Pero as to yung kung sasabihin mo talagang super liberated, hindi kasi papatayin ako ng mami ko. Tsaka hindi, kasi ako pinalaki ng mom ko na maging liberated Actually, conservative yung pagpapalaki sa amin. Kaya minsan palaging tinatanong sa akin, oh, conservative naman yung pagpapalaki sa'yo, bakit ka nagpa-sexy? Yan yung number 1 question It's just a job. Kumbaga, yun I'm an artist. I'm flexible to do all kinds of roles, different roles. And that's it. Pero, siguro let's just say na, yun na nga, 50-50 tayo. Percent conservative, 50% liberal.
There you have it, Sir Janno.
Ako, I'd like to think I come from a fairly liberated family. Liberated meaning from my parents and up to my kids. Liberated in the sense na we can talk about anything. We can watch sensitive material together. Hindi kami ganun ka-conservative pagdating sa ganun. Open kami to discuss anything and to watch sensitive material.
For my second question for Rose, just to touch on what Direct Darryl shared kanina, where did you find the motivation to continue showbiz? Because he said that you were considering quitting, and then how comfortable are you with this sex pot image that you have now?
Oh my God. Pwede ko bang sabihin na nag-start talaga ulit akong ma-inspire dahil kay Direct Darryl? Kasi yun nga, bago nga mag-lockdown, bago mag-pandemic, yun nga, parang nakapag-decide na talaga ako. Pero since na nag-start ulit ako sa paglaki ko, gusto ko maging porn star, and nabigyan ulit ako ng project with Direct. So parang nagkaroon ako ng motivation, na-inspire ako ulit na baka try ko ulit, baka kaya, baka kumbaga yung sinasabi nila na right timing lang, na baka before hindi pa talaga para sa akin. So, nag-start ulit talaga nung naka-work ko na si Direk. So, actually na ano din ako sa kanya na kasi si Direk pag first na na-meet mo, parang hindi mo agad mafe-feel kung okay ba kayo, kung gusto ka ba niya. So parang na-challenge ako sa kanya. So yun, dun talaga nag-start ulit.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Manila Santos of Push. Next question will be coming from Ray Pumaloy of Abante Liling.
Ako, si Ray Pumaloy.
Hi, Janno!
Hi, Ray.
Hello, Rose Van. Hi, Maui. Hi, Jean. And hi, Direk. Yung question ko for Janno, kasi total tungkol naman sa mga katomboyan yan, hindi ba? So, Janno, have you ever, paano ba? Nagkaroon ka ba ng sexual encounter sa isang lesbian or lipstick? And isusunod ko na rin yung isa pang question ko na tutuhog ko na rin ha. Na
talagang tuhog.
Open ba kayo
tuhog mo na, sige.
Sa idea na para lang masalba or para lang maging umitit yung relasyon, magkaroon kayo ng ganito, parang threesome or merong third party?
First question was, if...
Yung first question, kung nakatikim ka na ba, have you ever went bed with lesbian or stick?
Yes. Yes.
So, anong pagkakaiba ng, explain mo naman, anong pagkakaiba ng, pakikwento naman briefly at anong pagkakaiba nun sa totoong babae?
Saka yung pangalan sana. Charot lang.
Wag naman, direct.
Sige.
Ano pa to?
Binata
pa ako nito. Wala. Iba kasi ako yung first niya eh. So, before me, ano talaga siya? Lesbian talaga siya. So, ako yung first experience niya. And then ngayon, nababalitaan ko, balik siya uli sa lesbian uli siya.
Okay. Yung second question ko na, napag-usapan niyo ba ni Bing na posible, kasi sabi mo gano'n, hindi kayo liberated eh. Liberated kayo para diba? Somehow you talk about, yun, napag-usapan niyo naman, bakit hindi tayo subukan natin yung
it was mentioned casually na medyo na pagkwentuhan. Ano kaya? Ganun lang. Parang what if lang.
Okay, I think that was the question. Thank you very much, Ray Pumalay of Abante Liling. Maraming salamat. Up next, we have Roldan Castro of Abante Tonight.
Hi, good afternoon. Hello po.
Hi.
Ray muna. Direk, ano ba itong tanong ko? Pang siya mong pelikula ito, anong pagkakaiba nito sa mga ibang nagawa mong movie? May formula ka ba pagdating sa paggawa ng sexy comedy movie?
Well, ito naman pong mga pelikulang ginagawa ko kahit itong pang-siyam Carol Dan. Na-pitch ko na po ito 2019, 2020 pa. So, medyo alam po ng Viva kung ano ang aking formula. I would love to say na when people ask me if I'm really touching controversial issues, maybe. But these issues are being tackled na abroad. So, tayo lang po yating hindi pinag-uusapan ito. So,
pwede bang sumingit?
Yes po.
Yes po.
Roldan?
Yes.
Direct, bakit parang yung iba ginagaya na yung style mo?
Uy!
Ayan, direct, ginagaya ka na. Oh.
Uy, hindi.
Hindi nga. Parang nakikita ko yung ibang mga trailer, parang style mo na eh. Ewan ko, opinion ko lang yun.
Opinion mo yan. Kaya dami-dami ng galit sa akin. Ayoko na humaba yung lista.
Yun. May second question, direct. At sa lahat na rin ng cast, anong opinion nila doon sa yung sinasabi nila na kailangan dumaan na sa inter-RCB ang mga pelikulang pinapalabas sa Viva Max or sa mga ibang digital platform?
Sa palagay ko, dagdagan muna nila ng letter yung MTRCB ng D para may digital na. Kasi kung MTRCB, wala namang digital doon. So kapag nadagdagan na nila ng D, baka po pwede po. Pero sa ngayon, kung movie and television pa lang, I don't think kahit may TV casting ang Viva Max, it's included in the scope of MTRCB. So once they revitalize the agency, then maybe they have the jurisdiction. But as of now, it's MTRCB. It has no digital, so I guess they have nothing for the digital contents.
Okay, thank you, Direx. Sa ibang cast, baka may gustong mag-opinion?
I think first of all, manually, parang mahirap bantayan sa dami ng... Kasi pag binantayan mo na ang streaming, babantayan mo na Viva Max, Netflix, Amazon Prime, HBO, Disney Plus. Medyo mahirap ng bantayan. Baka maging unfair, bantayan mo lang isa lang. Second of all, I think it's responsibility na ng as a parent ako ginagawa ko, papanoorin ko muna yung isang pelikula tapos sasabihin ko dun sa mga anak ko na medyo warningan ko kayo, medyo maraming sex scenes ito. So I think it's responsibility ng parent yan.
Okay, thank you.